That's changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He has found a way through. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. And that is not finding anyone. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Yamal. "15 minutes till half-time. And here's Yamal. Pedri. And he welcomes... He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Correa. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. And it's Hernandez. Nice control. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Saliba. Over to the left. And it's Dembele. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Llorente. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Olise wins the duel this time. Rabiot. Upamecano. Dembele. Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dembele. That's very neat. There's the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fabian Ruiz clears it away. Mikel Oyarzabal succumbs to the pressure. Olise. Cherki. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Llorente. And here's Pedri. Picks it up out wide. Mbappe. Dembele has gone direct here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Kubasi. Llorente is onto it in a flash. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played out towards the right wing. He's in here! Yamal. Chance, surely! Saliba getting this one clear. That's good running with the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams laid out to the left flank. Cherki, Koundé, Upamecano, Cherki, Saliba, and it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Nico Williams going full steam ahead. Koundé concedes a free kick for that. Here's Oyarzabal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kubasi forwards and with intent. Yamal, and the pass is intercepted. Chouameni, Saliba, That's really well manoeuvred. It's Dembele. Oyarzabal. And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Yamal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. What's the real chance? They've done it!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but we have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Cucurella. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nico Williams. Ball's gone out of play. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Over to the left. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Searching pass he's played there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Fabian Ruiz. Upamecano. Saliba. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Nico Williams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And it's lofted through here. Williams. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Probing pass. Mignon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the
Comes
consequences.
to the rescue. And it's Koundé. It's a good... Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodri. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has it in a wide position. Well read. And the danger is averted. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal tries to think it through. Dembele. Nice physical challenge. Caresses it through. That's a little off target. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rabiot. Olise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Upamecano. Upamecano. And the keeper's got it again. Chouameni. Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Upamecano. And it's Chouameni. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Correa. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rodri. Yamal. He's cut it out. Upamecano, gently done. And it's played forward. Now he's wondering who wants it. Rodri. Kubasi. Llorente. Pedri. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Chouameni. Olise. And he has been fouled there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Pedri. Chouameni is there, and he can get that clear. Oyarzabal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. For a goal! A finish right from the top draw! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé looking for options. Cucurella is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Kubasi. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Koundé. Koundé. Chouameni, Dembele, Cucurella, Nico Williams, Cucurella. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Ruiz. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Cherki simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano shifted upfield. Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. It's Hernandez. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Saliba, gently done. Hernandez. And it's played in. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Cherki can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Nico Williams. Moved on forwards. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Gets it away. Pedri. He's in a great position. Oyarzabal. It's a great... Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Saliba shifted upfield. Olise. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. Chouameni. Saliba, gently done. Hernandez. Llorente. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, played through for the wide man. Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. There will be 4 extra minutes. Kubasi. Pedri. Llorente. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Llorente. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Pedri. Out to the right. That's tidy. And it's Pedri. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Pau Kubasi does well to get it back. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That pass has been well intercepted. Olise. Chouameni. Hernandez. Saliba forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? Rodri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And it's played forward. He's found a way through. Olise. Chouameni. Mbappe goes for a shot! Cucurella gets good distance on it. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
France are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. There's no telling how this is going to end. And the second half gets underway. Proves too strong. Saliba. Cherki. Hernandez. It's Hernandez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cucurella. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Eric Garcia. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Chouameni. Cherki. Dembele has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Looks to the other side. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chouameni. Saliba. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cucurella. Cucurella. Williams. Showing good feet. Oyarzabal. Deftly away. Cherki. Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's a good run down the left. Koundé gets in to thwart him. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. A corner it is then. And it's Rodri. Williams! Rodri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shoots! Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. And he welcomes it in. very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mikel Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Saliba makes the interception. Chouameni. Saliba. Rabiot. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. Llorente gets it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is just caressing the ball. Dembele, lovely bit of skill. Up he goes! Cleared away. Llorente. Kubasi. Rodri. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Dembele. Hernandez. Yamal wins the duel this time. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Mignon claims it without any fuss. Rodri. Dembele. Chouameni. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. It's run loose here. Nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Koundé. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Played towards the other side. Llorente. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Nico Williams takes a look up. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cherki. Olise. Cherki. And it's Hernandez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Nico Williams. And that could set him on his way. Oyarzabal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Williams' header! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella.
Has a quick glance.
There's the shot! Rabiot. Olise. Dembele. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Yamal. Llorente. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Eric Garcia. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nico Williams. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. And it's Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? And here's Nico Williams. And that was very necessary. Llorente, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. Dembele, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Nico Williams. Knocks it out wide. Williams. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Cucurella. It's a good foot in there. Cucurella has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. It's a threatening ball. Pedri with the short one. Dembele shifted upfield. Cherki.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Upamecano. Cherki. Dembele. Koundé. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Aim forwards. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nico Williams tries a measured ball. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz is the guilty party there. Hernandez spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Too much distance on that. Pedri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. And it's Cucurella. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri. Yamal. Saliba. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. Dembele. Rodri with a definite foul there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's Hernandez.
And the finish!
Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Pedri.
It'll be a throw-in.
Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Mbappe.
Chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Fabian Ruiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mbappe!
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a brilliant interception. Cucurella aim forwards. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Yamal, now he's off and running. Upamecano. Olise.
And it's played forward. And the shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played into space. And it's claimed by the keeper. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Pedri.
Yamal. Oh, that's neat.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eric Garcia. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Olise.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. Pedri! Williams.
There are a few waiting for it. It's a mighty effort!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ooh, delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Upamecano. Not the most accurate pass.
Play for a throw.
Koundé. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Hernandez. Hernandez.
Going full tilt down the left. There will be a throw-in.
The cross come.
Oh, smashing header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Over to the left. Now it's Williams. Tries a deft little ball. Plenty to aim at here. Dembele. Yamal wins the duel this time. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Yamal, bullish header!
He's got away with one there.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Llorente. Great run on the overlap here. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Nice control. Now it's Pedri.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plays it through. Dembele climbs up big!
He will be livid with himself.
Llorente. Kubasi.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Nico Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he cuts out the supply. Olise. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Olise.
Played out to the right.
Llorente.